I'm Shar Johnson, live on location, and we're going to go inside and check out progresswithchess.org, and they're having a youth chess tournament. Let's go inside and see what's going on.
Today we're here at St. Vincent de Paul for the chess tournament that's happening, and we're going to tell you a little bit about it. I'm here with a little young lady by the name of N.E.O. She's with Akron Career Tech, and she's a media specialist, so she will fill you in on a little bit about what's going on. How are you, N.E.O?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
And I'm a little more excited today, y'all, because I'm official with AkronHipHop.com, and I'm here representing all my young podcasters all around the world. But so what's going on today is we having our chess championship, our chess tournament, whatever y'all want to call it. We here building bonds, and we having fun with our hands-on games, y'all. Ain't no getting mad like we do in the video games. We having fun, genuinely building bonds. And you know how much grown-ups, adults, and kids are playing chess to this day around the world?
I really don't. I imagine there's quite a few, but I have no idea how many it would be.
Y'all, 605 adults and 25 million children are playing chess here today, now, around the world, all around the world. That's crazy, ain't it?
It's interesting. That's interesting. It's one of the world's oldest games, so I could see how it would be very popular around the world.
Yep. So let's go see what's going on, y'all. What's up, y'all? With my man, Coach K. What's up, Coach K?
How you doing? Hi, thanks for coming.
Yeah. So I heard that you guys have been doing the chess championships for 17 years in Cleveland. That's a long time. What made you guys bring it here to Akron?
Yeah, there's a need for this. I volunteered up in Cleveland and could not believe what they were doing, and I said, we need this in Akron. So we started last year with Akron Public Schools. It's growing, and we're trying to get it to community centers. The kids love it, the parents love it. All kids don't play sports. So this is a great outreach, and I'm finding out from coaches that even the players, this is a good look for them.
Yeah, so you mentioned coaches. Do you guys have any type of class to get the kids ready for the championship?
We do. The two organizations that are putting this on is Progress with Chess in Cleveland, and they have summer camps. They send out coaches, 2 coaches per school, and they have a curriculum, and we teach them how to set up the board, how to play. We give them life skills. We tell them, slow down, have a plan. Your moves have consequences, and you can see it around you.
So you guys have a program in the summertime. When in the summertime is it? When can I get in contact with you guys to, if I had a child, how can I get in contact so I can make sure my child is there?
Great question, Naya, and you're so right. I forgot this was health awareness. It's wonderful for their mental being. But if you go on the website, it'll show you where we are. If we're not someplace close to you, call us and we will set up a program in your neighborhood.
Right, so I see you guys have trophies here. What are these for? Are they going to be winners? Because it's called the Chess Championship.
Yes, so these aren't even all the trophies. Ooh. So we have trophies here. We have trophies in the other table. Oh. We're going to give medals, and we have 2 huge. For this particular tournament, we're going to give a $1,000 check as a scholarship, and we're going to give a $500 check for a scholarship.
And so, how do we determine the winner here?
Good question. We have a staff member that does the pairings, and the pairings are based on their ability, not their age. And at the end of 4 rounds, we will see who had the hardest path, and it will determine a tiebreaker who's the winner, who performed the best.
All right. So the last thing I want to ask you, what is your love for the game of chess?
Yeah, my love is really it's the kids. I love chess. You can do it with anybody. We don't have to speak the same language. I'm from India. Many times I travel, put down a board, someone comes and plays with me. It's lifelong. I can play it as a second grader. I can play it as a 98-year-old. I do have some volunteer work at a nursing home. It's just a great life skill.
Right, so it's good to hear that you guys have many things outside of just young people and with the old people also. So it's Coach K, me and Coach K.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm sitting here with Johnny Oz, and I just want to know, how do you feel about this chess tournament, and what do you think it can bring to our community if we expand on it?
What it can bring to our, first of all, Sanitize and them, they did a great job with the tournaments, putting it on as far as that goes. As far as the community goes, mentally and emotionally and socially learning, it brings a lot of critical thinking, it boosts your IQ, problem solving, decision making, and it also brings general relationships involved as well, because you got 5-year-olds and then you got people that's 70 that play this game.
I just watched a 10-year-old beat a 30, 40-year-old.
Exactly.
And it was mutual respect. And the board itself is mutual. And every piece is equal to the opponent's piece.
Exactly.
And I think that's beautiful, because it also helps you to realize that you have to be patient. You have to be focused. And all the things, everything that you just said, that helps, especially a lot of people in our community.
Right.
Expanding it though, what do you think we could do to make it bigger here in the city of Akron? Because I know it's broad in Cleveland.
Right.
What can we do to make it bigger here in the city of Akron?
Well, it's actually big here. We just have to get make sure using our platforms that we have and making sure that we promote it. Because we, like you said, we have Ed Davis right now. We have the community center. We do chess classes every Tuesday from 5 to 6:30.
Okay, can you repeat that again? What time?
Ed Davis Community Center every Tuesday, 5 to 6:30. Chess.
You hear that? If you're interested in learning and being a beginner at chess, like myself, I don't know how to play, but I know some pieces and I know what some of the pieces do.
Right.
But I've never actually sat down and played on the board. If you're interested, come to Ed Davis on Tuesdays. What time?
Tuesdays
At
5 to 6:30.
5 to 6:30. Thank you.
Yep.
Hello, and we're back. We're down here with Captain Chris Brown. He's the Community Relations Director for the Akron Police Department, and he's also here playing chess with some of the students. How are you, Captain?
I'm well. Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.
Likewise.
What a great event. The organizer invited some Akron police officers to come down. We did this last year, and then this year it came back again, and it's fun here playing chess with the kids.
Yep.
It's even more fun when their faces light up when they beat me.
Absolutely, I'm sure.
That's really the joy of it.
Right.
So, chess for me, it's like a metaphor for life. You make mistakes and everything else.
Yep.
And
strategy, planning.
Yeah, I love the game, and I'm not very good at it, but it's fun down here. Let the kids see me, as a person, and that's all we do at the Community Relations Bureau: interaction, community engagement. And that's what's important, and that's why it's such a good event for us to attend.
It's great that you were able to find time to come down and engage with so many of the kids, and it was a great turnout today. So
yes.
I'm looking forward to doing it again sometime in the future.
We'll be back again next year, hopefully with some more colleagues.
Thank you again, Captain.
My pleasure.
I have a special guest sitting here with me. I have Miss Stacy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing great. So you're with the program. It's progresswithchess.org.
Correct.
And you guys are having a tournament here today. And I want you to tell us a little bit about the program, what it does for the youth, and how can Akron get involved?
Oh, sure. We're really excited to be here in Akron. So it's been a warm welcome, and we're running this Scholastic tournament for kids in the area. And I think we have like 130 players or something like that today. Some of them experienced players and some beginners. And Progress with Chess, we like to run chess tournaments for youth. So lots of Scholastic tournaments. We have a big series we do in the Cleveland area called the GCSEL. that stands for Greater Cleveland Scholastic Chess League.
Okay.
And that's like one of my favorite things that we do, because it's just imagine like 400 kids all like just dead quiet in the room, like the power of chess. You know, the game starts and the entire gym is dead silence, which is, I think, impressive. I don't know. I can't make 400 kids be quiet. And then they enjoy their chess games and apply what they've learned. Okay. And so with Progressive Chess, we do more than just the tournaments. We do run a series, like, plenty of programs. So over 60 programs in the area, some in Akron already, and we would love to do more. And it's basically after school programs. We do sometimes chess camps, like summer camps. And so we have some funding to go into like, opportunity areas and help like all families. And then we also though do like a parent pay model where a parent would sign their kid up at the school, and we do run like an after school chess program.
Okay, so if someone here in Akron wants to get involved or even would like to help you guys make sure that this program works here, how can they reach out to you guys?
Oh, well, you can definitely email me at stacia@progresswithchess.org. And you can also call us. Our phone number is 216-321-7000. If we don't have a program in your area, then we'd love to perhaps start one. And if there's interest in an area, we can certainly look into it and get started. So we have all the chess materials, we have all the instructors, we just need some place to go in Akron, and people who want the program would be happy to provide it.
So if you or your children missed the event this year, you might want to make sure that you reach out to progresswithchess.org to make sure that you can get involved and be at the events that they have. I am your girl, Shar Johnson, with Akron Local News.
Now I'm here with one of the busiest guys I've seen during this entire tournament, Mr. Roy Bumpers. Now, I don't know what all he's doing, but he stays on the move. How are you, Roy?
How you doing today?
Good, good. So how did you get involved with chess?
Well, I've been involved with the organization going on 10 years now. I learned the game of chess when I was a child, actually.
Okay.
But I began taking the game a little bit more seriously about 10 years ago. Was playing a lot online. I was dealing with some health stuff, and I just decided to just type in on Google, what does one do that wants to become serious about chess? And I just went down the rabbit hole. I learned about local clubs. I learned about the U.S. Chess Federation, and it eventually led me to Progress with Chess, which is the organization that organized and is hosting this event. I now serve as their official tournament director. So virtually every tournament that is hosted by Progressive Chess, I'm involved with. Usually running the software, doing the pairings, putting the kids against each other, also making all the announcements and presenting any awards to winners.
That's very interesting. Well, you really got in the deep end of the pool and started swimming, I see.
Yeah, it's funny. I originally just got into this because I like to play the game, but I learned that there's a much broader world behind the scenes, and I never envisioned myself becoming an administrator of chess, but that's essentially what I become.
Well, that's a great thing, and that opens a lot of doors for a lot of people to get introduced to the game,
Absolutely.
As well as progress through the game, because there's a structure that they can enter into and help progress.
Absolutely. See, one of the benefits to chess is that not only is it a competitive activity and kind of gives some of the same thrills as sports, but it also provides valuable life skills that a player can take long beyond their time playing on the board. So even kids that play for a couple of years and leave the game alone can take valuable skills from it that they can use throughout their life.
I found that to be true. And, everyone that I spoke with in this organization and others have emulated those same words, the fact that those are lifelong skills. And I know that I utilize, strategy, planning, all of those things.
Reward and consequence.
Absolutely.
The results of your decisions and sticking behind the decisions that you make. These are things that chess is all about. And when a child learns these things at an early age, it's not going to do anything but enhance their life.
Right. Understanding how to win graciously, understand how to lose without being overly involved in the negative aspects of it. So yeah, these are very good things, and I cannot thank you enough for coming down and talking to me for a minute and taking away from your valuable time because you're administrating this. And there's over 130 people here. You know, those are just the players, along with the parents and all. So it's quite a turnout that we've had here today.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you again.
All right.
As you can see, the tournament is still up and going, y'all. We having fun. Like I said, we're building bonds. I'm here with Jeffrey. Jeffrey, how do you feel about the tournament and just chess itself?
I like playing it because you can use your brain and have fun at the same time. It's a good way to learn and have fun and not sit at school with a workbook all day.
And I have to ask you, do you like chess and on-hand games instead of, like video games on the screen?
I like both. I don't have a preference which one. I like video games, but I also like chess. And like games like Scrabble and Monopoly, even though I'm really bad at it.
We are with Abby. Abby, how long you been playing chess?
Like 5-6 years.
5-6 years. How old are you?
I'm 11.
So you've been playing like forever your life.
Yeah.
You growing up with it. How good would you say you are?
I'm definitely I'm not the best. I would say I'm like probably around like the average score of a chess player, like around 1,000.
How do you feel about the game?
I mean, I love it. I mean, it's really fun for me. At one point I used to I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I playing chess? But as I started playing more, I've kind of found my love for it.
Yeah, I won first place. I mean, I think it was a first place tie, second place tie. I've won a couple of trophies. I think I have over 12 trophies from Scholastic tournaments. But
that's wonderful.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all a learning process. Like at this point, those trophies don't mean anything to me because when you go to more open tournaments, you see people who are way better than you. You're just a big fish in a small pond. Yeah, it's learning new skills, new moves, and knowing people, having connections. So.
What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny. You like chess, huh? Yeah, because I'll see you at the tournament. You having fun?
Yes.
So what do you want to say to people out there that want to come next year?
Have a great time playing and just think your best and try your best.
Try your best, huh? Because hard work pays off, right? Yep.
Well, thanks again, everyone, for viewing us, and we look forward to bringing you some more information concerning our community and the things that are going on. Have a good day.